Eloquent English. Unlock the power of fluent English.
Yo! Welcome back to Eloquent English. I'm Helen, your cheerful and slightly hyper English coach who loves grammar as much as she loves chocolate cake.
And I'm Carl. I'm here too, the calm voice in your English learning storm.
Today's episode is fire. We're diving into the secret habits that successful English learners use every single day. And nope, it's not boring textbook drills. It's all about something called shadowing.
Shadowing might sound mysterious, but it's actually super simple and powerful. If you want to sound more fluent, confident, and natural, this method could change your life.
We're not exaggerating. I mean, if you're struggling to think in English, or if your speaking sounds robotic, shadowing is the secret sauce. You'll learn exactly how to do it, step by step.
And we'll also show you how to avoid the biggest mistakes people make when shadowing. Trust me, we've seen them all.
So stick with us, all right? Don't miss this one. If you've ever felt like you get English in your head but can't speak it out loud, you need this episode in your life.
By the end of this, you'll know which shadowing method works best for you and how to make it a daily habit.
And hey, if you love what we're doing here, please hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe. We've got more juicy learning secrets coming every week.
All right, ready to learn what fluent speakers already know?
Let's jump right into it. All right, let's kick things off with mirror shadowing. And no, we don't mean standing in front of a mirror, although that wouldn't hurt.
It's called mirror because you're repeating the speaker's words immediately after hearing them, like a reflection. Instant, no pause.
Exactly. The goal here is to copy everything: pronunciation, intonation, rhythm. Just like you're mimicking a native speaker in real time. You're not just saying the words, you're becoming the voice.
And this method is amazing for improving your accent and natural flow. Because when you speak instantly, there's no time to overthink grammar. Your brain starts thinking like a native speaker.
I remember when I was learning Spanish, I used to do this with telenovelas. Dramatic scenes, perfect for mirror shadowing. I'd be like, no me digas eso, with full emotion.
I did it with British tech videos. So instead of saying, the processor speed is fast, I'd shadow right along with, the processor runs at 3.2 gigahertz, which is quite efficient.
And here's how you can do it. Find a video or podcast you like, play a sentence. As soon as the speaker talks, repeat at the same time. Match the speed, the tone, and even the emotion if you can.
It's okay if you miss a few words. The point isn't perfection. It's training your mouth and brain to work together.
Oh, pro tip, start with slow English content. If you try to mirror a super fast news reporter from day one, you'll end up crying into your coffee.
Yeah. Go easy on yourself. Start slow, build up speed. Kind of like jogging before you sprint. Simple recap.
Mirror shadowing means repeating the speaker at the same time. It helps with pronunciation, rhythm, and thinking faster in English.
Choose slow, clear audio. Repeat instantly. Don't pause or worry if you miss something.
Practice makes progress. So, what if mirror shadowing feels too fast for you? Don't worry. That's where delayed shadowing comes in.
This method gives your brain a little breathing room. You listen to a sentence first, then repeat it after a short pause. Kind of like how actors memorize lines before saying them.
Yep, it's like having a tiny time machine. You get to hear the full sentence, understand it, and then say it. Super helpful for learners who want to focus on grammar or sentence structure.
And it trains your memory too, because you're not just copying, you're holding the sentence in your mind, then producing it.
Want to hear how it sounds in practice? Let's try a line.
Okay, listen to this. I usually go to the gym after work. Pause. Now you say it.
I usually go to the gym after work. Boom, that's delayed shadowing in action.
It works best with short sentences at first. If you try a long paragraph, your brain might short-circuit.
I've been there. Once I tried to shadow a TED Talk about the universe, and yeah, let's just say I got lost somewhere between black holes and quantum physics.
Start small. Podcasts, dialogues, or English videos with subtitles work great. Play, pause, repeat. Simple.
This method also helps with grammar awareness. You hear the structure, then you build it in your mind. Simple recap.
Delayed shadowing means you listen first, then repeat.
It's great for grammar, memory, and reducing stress.
Use short, clear audio. Hit pause, then speak.
Easy peasy. Okay, this next one's kind of a secret ninja move. It's called whisper shadowing.
You speak in a whisper while shadowing. Sounds simple, right? But it's surprisingly effective.
Totally. I use this when I'm somewhere quiet, like on a bus or in a cafe. I can still shadow without sounding like a weirdo talking to herself.
And whispering forces you to really focus on mouth movement and pronunciation. You're not trying to be loud, just accurate.
Also, whispering removes the pressure. You don't feel like you have to perform. It's just gentle practice for your brain and your tongue.
Plus, it's great for training your muscle memory. Your mouth gets used to forming English sounds, even if your voice isn't projecting.
Want a tip? Try this sentence. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. Now whisper it slowly. Feel how your mouth moves.
Whisper shadowing is also useful at night. If you're studying late or don't want to wake your roommate, this is your go-to technique.
Yup, I used to do it under my blanket. Looked like I was casting spells, but hey, my pronunciation got better.
If you're shy or just starting out, this is a great way to ease into speaking without stress. Simple recap. Whisper shadowing equals repeat softly like you're telling a secret.
Great for mouth training, pronunciation, and quiet environments.
No pressure, just you, your voice, and a little whisper magic.
All right, next up, this one's especially good for beginners. Chunk shadowing.
This method is all about breaking sentences into small, manageable pieces or chunks.
Right. Instead of repeating a whole sentence at once, you pause after each short phrase and repeat just that part. It's like eating a sandwich in bites instead of stuffing the whole thing in your mouth.
Exactly. Let's try an example. Take this sentence. I'd like to order a cup of coffee, please. We break it into chunks. I'd like to order, repeat, a cup of coffee, repeat, please, repeat.
Easy, right? And doing this helps your brain process the meaning while your mouth practices pronunciation. It's great for fluency and comprehension.
And it's not just for beginners. Even advanced learners use chunking to practice new phrases or idioms. It slows things down so you can focus on quality, not speed.
I used to do this with cooking shows. Like, now we're going to chop the onions. Pause, repeat. And stir them in the pan with olive oil. Pause, repeat.
It's perfect for anyone who feels overwhelmed by long sentences. Chunks let you breathe, think, and speak more clearly.
Oh, one more thing. It's great for shadowing with subtitles. You can pause after each subtitle line and repeat naturally.
Simple recap. Chunk shadowing equals break sentences into parts and repeat each chunk.
Helps you focus, build confidence, and learn rhythm.
Works with subtitles, dialogues, and slow conversations.
Ooh, I love this one. Emotive shadowing. It's where shadowing gets a little dramatic, in a good way.
You don't just repeat the words, you copy the emotion, tone, and feeling behind them.
Exactly. If the speaker sounds excited, you sound excited. If they're serious, you get serious. You're not just training your voice, you're learning to sound like a real person, not a robot.
And that's huge for fluency. Native speakers use a lot of tone, happy, annoyed, surprised, sarcastic, and this method helps you feel that rhythm in English.
Let's test it. Try this line with no emotion. I can't believe you did that. Now say it like you're shocked. I can't believe you did that. Totally different vibe, right?
Emotive shadowing is also powerful for conversations. It trains your ears to recognize feelings in speech and your mouth to express them naturally.
I used to copy cartoons as practice. Super fun. And it really helped me understand how English speakers use their voice.
I tried it with documentaries. Less shouting, more dramatic pauses, but still helpful.
Honestly, if you want to sound more like a native, not just correct, but real, this is the secret sauce. Simple recap.
Emotive shadowing equals copy the tone and feeling, not just the words.
It boosts confidence, emotion, and real-life expression.
It's great with dialogues, TV shows, or any emotional content.
Okay, here's a game changer. Active listening before shadowing.
This method is simple, but super effective. Instead of jumping straight into shadowing, you listen actively first. That means you're really paying attention to how the speaker talks, their tone, speed, and rhythm before you repeat anything.
So you're not multitasking. You're not cooking, texting, or petting your cat while listening. You're focused.
Exactly. You might listen to a sentence 2 or 3 times before shadowing. You're training your ears before you train your mouth.
I like to do this with English podcasts. I play one sentence, I listen. I notice the tone, where the speaker pauses, how they stress certain words. Then I pause and shadow it.
This works especially well for understanding connected speech, like how "what are you doing" becomes "what you doing."
Right. If you try to shadow that without listening first, it just sounds like a blur. But if you listen carefully, you'll catch the pattern, and then you can copy it more accurately.
This method is great for building comprehension first, so your shadowing becomes more meaningful.
It also helps avoid the bad habit of just repeating sounds without knowing what they mean.
Remember, speaking without understanding is like driving with your eyes closed. Not a good idea. Simple recap.
Active listening before shadowing equals focus first, speak later.
Helps you understand tone, stress, and rhythm.
Makes your shadowing more accurate and natural.
Okay, friends, we've talked about all these awesome shadowing methods, but now it's time for some real talk.
Yup, even with the best techniques, learners often fall into some sneaky traps. Let's fix that.
Mistake number 1, trying to shadow with content that's way too hard. If you pick a podcast where the host talks like a race car, zoom zoom, you'll just get frustrated.
Yeah. Choose content at your level or slightly above. Something you understand, not something that makes your brain melt.
Number 2, shadowing without understanding the meaning. Some people just repeat sounds, but they have no idea what they're saying. It's like singing in a language you don't speak.
That's dangerous because it can lead to bad pronunciation, wrong stress, and zero communication.
Number 3, being too focused on perfection. Shadowing isn't about sounding perfect. It's about sounding real.
And number 4, not reviewing. Shadowing once is great, but if you forget everything the next day, what's the point?
True. Go back, listen again, repeat again. Repetition is your best friend.
Last one, no emotion. Don't just mumble like a robot. Speak with life. That's how native speakers sound.
So let's recap real quick.
Simple recap.
Don't choose audio that's too fast or difficult.
Don't repeat blindly. Understand the meaning first.
Don't chase perfection. And please, review often.
And don't forget to feel what you're saying. Shadow like a human, not a machine. All right, so we've covered all these awesome shadowing styles, but now you might be thinking, which one should I use?
Good question. The answer depends on your level, your goals, and your daily routine. For example, if you're just starting out, chunk shadowing is your best buddy. Short, simple phrases. No pressure, just repeat and feel the flow.
But if you're already familiar with basic phrases and want to boost fluency, try mirror shadowing. It forces you to think faster and speak more naturally.
Shy or in a quiet place? Whisper shadowing. It's perfect for introverts or midnight learners who don't want to wake the neighbors.
If you're focused on grammar and structure, go with delayed shadowing. It gives your brain time to process what you heard before you speak.
And if you're trying to sound like a native speaker emotionally, you already know emotive shadowing is the way to go. Add drama, add flair, add soul.
And if your listening skills need some love, start with active listening before shadowing. It builds your understanding before you speak.
Honestly, there's no one perfect method. Try different styles. Mix them up. One day mirror, the next day chunk. Keep it fun.
And listen to your brain. If a method feels confusing or frustrating, take a step back. Shadowing should feel challenging, but not painful.
Simple recap.
Beginners, start with chunking. Advanced learners, try mirror.
Choose the method that matches your goal: fluency, emotion, grammar, or confidence.
Mix it up. Try everything. Keep it fresh. Okay, you've got the tools, you've got the knowledge, but here's the big question. How do you make shadowing a daily habit and actually stick with it?
Yeah, let's talk real life, because most people start strong, then forget after day 3.
Tip number 1, keep it short. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day is enough. Seriously, don't try to shadow for an hour. You'll burn out faster than a cheap light bulb.
I shadow during my coffee break. It's just a small moment in my day, but it adds up over time.
Tip 2, use what you love. Pick podcasts, videos, or shows that you enjoy. If you're into cooking, shadow a recipe. If you love anime, shadow a character. Learning should feel fun, not forced.
Tip 3, track your progress. Use a habit tracker, calendar, or just a notebook. Write down what you shadowed each day. It feels good to see your consistency.
Oh, and tip 4, use your voice, not just your brain. Don't silently repeat in your head. Shadowing means talking out loud. That's where the magic happens.
And one more, celebrate small wins. Maybe today you nailed one sentence. That's a win. Don't wait until you're fluent to feel proud.
Progress isn't always fast, but if you keep showing up, it will happen. Promise. Simple recap.
Practice 5 to 10 minutes a day.
Stay consistent.
Pick fun content.
Speak out loud.
Track your wins.
Shadowing success is built one small step at a time.
All right, let's wrap up with some key vocabulary from today's episode. 5 super useful words and phrases you can start using right now.
First one, chunk. It's a noun. In shadowing, a chunk means a small part of a sentence. Example, let's break this sentence into chunks to practice more easily.
Second, muscle memory. It's a noun phrase. It means your body remembers how to move even without thinking. Example, with shadowing, your mouth builds muscle memory for English sounds.
Third, burn out. This one's a phrasal verb. It means to get too tired or stressed to continue. Example, if you study too hard with no breaks, you'll burn out.
Fourth, go-to. Adjective. If something is your go-to, it means it's your favorite or most reliable choice. Example, whisper shadowing is my go-to method when I'm on the bus.
And last, stick with it. A common phrase that means to not quit something, to keep going. Example, shadowing is hard at first, but stick with it and you'll improve.
Write these down, repeat them out loud, and try using them in a sentence today.
The more you use them, the faster they'll become part of your vocabulary. And if you want to review them later, check the episode PDF in the description.
Wow, what a journey today. We've explored the shadowing secrets that successful English learners use every day. And honestly, you can do it too. The key is to start small, be consistent, and choose the method that fits you best.
And hey, don't just listen to this episode once. Go back. Shadow us. Use this podcast as your shadowing material. Seriously.
That's actually one of the best ways to practice. You already know the content, now you can focus on rhythm, pronunciation, and flow.
And if you want to go even deeper, check out the free PDF in the description. It's got all the key phrases, vocabulary, and practice examples from today.
And please, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us keep making more episodes for awesome learners like you.
Next week's episode is going to be super exciting, but shh, we're keeping it a surprise for now.
Until then, keep practicing, keep smiling,
and keep speaking your way to fluency. You've got this. Bye for now.
Take care, everyone.